Hey folks, Yanis here. It's been a while, but I'm finally back with another time lapse. As you saw from the title, I've changed up my approach to art a little. I learned digital art by watching a lot of time lapses and digital art tutorials, and a lot, well most of them at least, used the same or a similar approach, namely, do your rough sketch, create neat clean line art, and finally, fill in the colours and shading, usually on separate layers, often using clipping masks and selections to ensure that you stay within the lines. Now, those artists get great results, and for the longest time I thought that was the way to do it. However, I'm a bit of a lazy artist. If I could fill in a small area with an oversized brush using a clipping mask, that is exactly what I would do. But this lack of care and attention to detail seemed to show up in my work, and it never quite looked the way I wanted. Add to that the fact that the part I love most about art is colouring. I don't mind the rough sketch, but I don't enjoy creating line art at all. All this leads to me not creating art for quite some time. Until I was scrolling Instagram and came across some traditional art, I thought to myself, what would happen if I treated digital art more like traditional art? At least to a degree. I decided that I would work on one layer with a limited color palette. In the case of this piece, one color, and I would limit myself to two brushes, a smudge tool and an eraser. This allowed me to incorporate the canvas into my work. If I wanted to lighten the color, I would use the eraser. Same story for highlights. This approach, however, only works if your canvas is white. It is also worth noting that the brushes I used were not at full opacity, with the airbrush at 20% and the pencil at 80%. This meant that I had to color the same area multiple times to get a dark color, but it also means that colors can blend. The thing about my new approach is that it takes extremely long. I worked on and off over the course of 3 days to finish this piece. However, on the upside, I get to start coloring immediately. It also forces me to pay attention to where I'm going to place my strokes, which is a lot more engaging and enjoyable, at least for me. This piece is the result of my new approach to art. Whether this character is a fox or a wolf, I'm not entirely sure, but I enjoyed drawing it nonetheless. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Until next time, have a great day.